So the Tennessee Justice Center is an organization that exists in Middle Tennessee and serves Tennesseans that are in need of representation and advice with respect to healthcare options. And so I was privileged to be able to represent a client here this past year that had need of the services of the Tennessee Justice Center. And based upon that representation and the results that we were able to obtain for that family, and in particular one child in that family, I received the Tennessee Justice Center Pro Bono Attorney of the Year for 2014. With me. Personally, I have a daughter who's 3.5 years old, and first child, and at the time, my only child. And Miss Manley described for me a situation where she has a son who's 4 years old, and he has some conditions, including Down syndrome and autism. And she described for me how their relationship has evolved over the years, from frankly being very, very challenging to where her son, for the first years of his life, did not interact with his mother or his siblings. So when we received a decision that frankly came much earlier than we expected, and to me that was a good sign that the decision came earlier than expected, because it meant to me that the story of Miss Manley, the story of her child, and the law really resonated with the administrative law judge. And the opinion that we received was that the benefits were to be reinstated, and that TennCare was in fact to provide ABA therapy. And that was one of the best phone calls I've ever had the chance to make, was to call Miss Manley and inform her that the administrative law judge had in fact sided with her and had ruled that TennCare was in fact required and responsible for providing ABA therapy for her child. And just to hear her reaction, the joy in her voice, and to know that she knew that her child was going to continue to receive this therapy that has dramatically improved their relationship and the quality of life for the child, that was one of the best experiences that I've had. And so when I heard that I was to receive the award, I thought, well, gosh, what about all the others who are doing such great work out in Tennessee? Surely there's someone more deserving of this. But of course, I was very pleased to receive the award. I felt very honored and very privileged and very humbled. And I was pleased to be able to speak to the mission and the role of the Tennessee Justice Center and encourage others to get involved in pro bono work, whether it's with that organization or with another organization throughout the state of Tennessee.